Hi, I'm Anthony Manganello, author of The Debt-Free Millionaire, creator of DebtFreeAcademy.com, and personal financial literacy expert for BestDebtCompanies.com. And today, I'm here to talk to you about what is a settlement letter. You know, when you hire a debt settlement company, the objective is obviously to settle all of your accounts for less than you currently owe. Now, once the negotiation process in any one of your accounts has been concluded, you have to make sure that a proper settlement letter has been generated, agreed to, and signed by your creditor, and all of that has to be done. Absolutely, positively must be done before any payment towards that settlement has been made. Because if that hasn't been done, then the payment you make towards your settlement, well, that may just merely be applied towards the entire balance that you owe. Here's an example. Let's say you've got a balance of $2,000 on an account. It's settled for $1,000, but without a settlement letter, if you make a $1,000 payment towards that settlement, that $1,000 could just be applied towards the $2,000 balance, and you could still wind up owing $1,000. That's obviously not what you're expecting. So when you execute a settlement with any one of your creditors, the settlement letter is proof that your creditor has agreed to that new term with that account for less than you owe. Because if you don't have a settlement letter, you'll have no proof that your creditor has made such an agreement to that arrangement. Also, the settlement company you've hired should be able to provide you with copies of each of your settlement letters when they're done. This is because at a later date, you may need to prove to the credit bureaus that your creditors have agreed to those new terms. Oh, and by the way, one of the terms that your settlement company should be pushing for during the negotiation process is to have your creditor mark on your credit report that that account has been paid as agreed. And this should be in the settlement letter too. Now, a proper settlement letter is proof that both you and your creditor have agreed to different terms than you agreed to in the beginning of the relationship. You know, when you signed on the application and you got that little booklet with the real small font and all the printing, that's your agreement in the beginning. That settlement letter says that this new agreement is the one that will stand. You know, if you don't do this, it's basically rendering the settlement absolutely useless. So if you're in a settlement program, you should understand that the settlement letter is one of the most important parts to the entire process. I'm Anthony Manganello, personal financial literacy expert for BestDebtCompanies.com.